Today, what I have for you that if applied, will totally change your vantage point on how you look at people, how you view life. What's going on, champions? It's your coach MJ back at you with another episode of Sats and Success. It's time for us to learn and grow, so let's go. It's Monday. We all know what Mondays mean on this channel. Motivational Monday. Time for us to get our week primed for success. And boy, do I have something for you that's going to do just that. Again, if applied, what I'm going to give you on today, it's going to change your whole vantage point on how you look at people, how you view situations. So stay tuned to the very end. I'm not going to be before you long at all. Listen, I spent my whole weekend watching football. And so at this point in the year, you're going to get a lot of analogies that relate to football. And I saw an overreaction to the week one results in the NFL. I've seen some teams that didn't look good after 1 week that people wrote off, said, oh, they look bad. It's going to be a struggle. They got some things they need to work on. Of course they do. I've seen some teams that look really good in week one, and people are all but putting them in the Super Bowl. And it's funny because it was only 1 week. There's 17 weeks left in this season, and some teams were already written off after week one. The funny thing about this, the irony of this is how we do people in life. This is how people do us in life. People at times will look at us, view us from a vantage point of one of our worst days ever, one of our worst weeks ever, and that is who we are. That is what we are about. Champions, we're going to have several moments, several worst days of our lives throughout this thing that we call life. And I'm here to tell you, I'm here to motivate you, I'm here to encourage you today, both ways. Don't ever let anybody judge you, view you based on watching you on one of the worst days, worst weeks of your life. And vice versa. Don't you do the same. Don't you look at an individual that's going through a tough time, somebody who's made a horrible mistake, because we're all human. Not one of us is free from sin. We're all guilty in God's eyes. So we all fall short. We all will have some terrible moments, some terrible days in our lives. And sometimes people tend to view us, or we tend to view other individuals based on the worst day or the worst week of their life. Don't let people write you off. Don't let people write your story and say, oh, this person is this or this person is that, based on one of the worst moments in your life. Avoid the overreaction, avoid the distraction, stay focused. When you're going through that storm in your life, stay focused. Know that there are better times ahead. And also, you apply that same type of mentality, that same type of compassion when you see somebody that you are around often going through their moment in life. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. You would want that same type of compassion displayed to you, given to you in your worst moment or one of the worst moments in your life. People, we got to stop writing each other off. Let's be compassionate. Let's encourage one another when we see our brother, when we see our sister going through one of the worst moments in their life, because we would want the same thing reciprocated to us. That's all I got for you here on today on Motivational Monday. And I hope and pray that this motivates you. I hope and pray that this changes the vantage point to how you look at people and how you look at life. Again, let us not be judged on one of the worst moments of our life. Let us not judge someone based on one of the worst moments of their life. Be blessed, encourage someone, and remember, knowledge is not power. Applied knowledge is power. You've been given some knowledge here on today. The question that I have for you, how will you use today's knowledge to bless and enrich someone else? We'll look forward to seeing you on Wednesday, Wellness Wednesday. Until then, be blessed. Again, encourage somebody. I love you. I appreciate you. We'll see you on Wednesday. Peace.